good job, I don't want it though. Jump, I gotta work on 100 flows. Get drunk and shows, I smoke, I'm up for hoes. It's dope, you know that ain't nobody coming close. I'm starting pro, I rap my homie, never know. Cause nothing set in stone except my nose. They build a wall, they climbing over downs and boulders, timing on like I've been on for too long. You little bit too strong, little bit of cool eye, yeah, you know the cool rock. Put the drugs in the shoebox, got the tools on the boombox, shit we gon' bomb. Did it die to the boombox, get up with a boost, but a little bit of truth hot. Yeah, you know what's what we do, bro. Get a board by this room, hot bump it. Yeah, we gon' bomb, yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' bomb, yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' bomb, yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' bomb, yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon'.
You remember when you see me on the big screen? That's 16, live from the big league. Straight gold bars and I sell about a 16. And these haters on my dick even more than they bitch me. Try and climb in my Wranglers, dangerous. The kids so tough, so it's fuck you pay me. I fuck with fish, keep up with this, so I don't give a fuck what they pay me. Too hot, live from the boondocks. You know how the crew rock venues. Bump like a boombox, shoot pop. You stay home and jerked off in the tube sock, didn't you? Blow that gas by the blunt, bitch. Ask for the plug, hit me up, I'ma pump this. One more time for the front row, turn the shit up real loud, bitch, and bump it. Yeah, we gon' bump, yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon'
Special guest.
yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' bump, yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' bump, yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon'. You ain't even gonna wanna fuck with this. I'ma be the only one that's gonna bump with this. You can't fuck with us.
Lip sweater, little Gardner.
Next to the truck and hit, but now I'm bumping my tunes, getting lost in the music. They showed me through last night, shit was too lit. And 2 chicks on the show me where the cooch is. And my wife, you want me home, you would think I got 2 dicks. Fuck that, roll up my butt sack and get real hot. In the weather red wide, I got a deal side. I have an ill mind, I'ma keep it independent. Fuck it, I'ma keep it running. I don't need a house and a whip just to think I made it. I was trying to keep my kids out of college payments. Finally paid for hometown time, they waited, pretending they weren't on me hating. Yeah, we gon' bump.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Bump it.
Yeah, we gon' bump. Yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' bump. Yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon' bump it. Yeah, we gon' bump. Yeah, we gon', yeah, we gon'. Gotta hate him, what?
All right, here we go. Listen, first spot in the Mixer Fantasy. Now, here's the deal. I may do a random yet tonight. I'm debating it. We'll see how this goes. And I know I said I'm only doing the credits, but I'm doing a little bit of a banger insurance kind of thing. So in the event that we don't pull at least one card that I think is a pow, in the words of Josh Ryan Scott, pow pow, or it's not a kaboom, like a real legit one, I'm going to go ahead and turn those credits into optional stacks pools. But I want the option to keep them for these because we're already giving away these massive fantasy spots. But there's a chance I slip them in, so always check and see if I say it's going to be hitless credits or hitless stacks pools. I'll try to delineate that. You can check that out in the description for each break. Probably the random tonight, I'll probably do the stacks pools either way because it's going to be it's a little bit more of a low end random. I like to try to keep it cheap on the random, but it will be Fantasy Mixer Spot 2. All right, so get your one-on-one guesses in. How's everyone's day going? The Tasty Tuesday. Let's start with Elite today. Good luck to everybody. Man, last night was crazy. You guys were nuts. We were getting done with a break at about, 1:30? And we had 30 people in watching. I was like, let's do another maybe? Everyone's like, yeah, let's do another. We filled one. Oh, good night. You got your guess in, Josh? Good night, buddy. You going to bed? We're not going to do that tonight. I was spent today. I felt like my day was a wreck. I was up till 4:30. We broke that. But it was a lot of fun. You're getting a latte with Chris Anderson right now? What kind of latte? You get some flavor in that latte? Did you win a fantasy spot? Well, league number 1's full, Scott. You know that, but we're gonna get you in league 2. I'm telling you. And listen, actually, Doug was asking me because he said he's had a lot of different requests, not really offers, but pleads and begs for his spot. But to his point, he's like, I tried really hard to get that spot. You know, he's saving it for the right trade or the right moment, and that's cool because if you get 2 spots, you can only keep 1. But I will say, we're not gonna do What up, Todd? You really have one up, Todd? French vanilla. That's my jam. French vanilla. Caramel, too. Caramel lattes. I will say this. It's getting harder and harder to get product. So if I can get enough to continue to do as many breaks, chances are most likely 95% sure that one of our leagues will also be a throwback number 2 league, but the mixer league, and we'll probably do a 2020 league, meaning that there's a Josh Jacobs, meaning that it'll be all for 2020 new breaks. They'll be very specific breaks. So minimum of 4 leagues. I'm shooting for 6 is the goal. Last year I think we did 5 or 6. Irv Smith out of 299. Garoppolo, Allen. There's a Damian Harris out of 699. So I did see something interesting, Scott. You'll appreciate this. My favorite parallel on the stuff that Panini puts out, I think. Out of 49, Robert Woods. I don't know what this parallel is called, but they wish they did it more. And Ron, to kind of clarify now that you're saying it, no, I didn't, Todd. I did just miss out on a Josh Allen flawless rookie patch auto, though. Man, that Raz was expensive. Oh. What do we got coming up? How about Pen Pals Blue Ink limited print? That's a short print. Blue Ink. I don't know, man. That's pretty close to a boomer. New England Patriots. Jarrett Stidham. So, a Kyler Murray optic auto out of 60 on a pick get. Out of your one box. That's crazy. Is that you pulled that? And Keel Harry out of 299. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson, and there's an AJ Green out of 99. He's one we're going to talk about. Hopkins. But Scott's going to like what I'm about to say, but I want to answer Ron's, finish up what I was saying to Ron first. How about this? Out of 99 for the Denver Broncos going out to Dylan. Bradley Chubb, Back to the Future. Both stickers to Jamie. He's got good luck. He gets in a lot, though. He pays his dues to get those good hits. All right, Ron, let me finally finish up what I want to say to Ron. Ron, there was a question I think Josh Calkins asked, and he said there's an out of 99 J.J. Watt die cut status. He said, so what's the throwback league? Like, does it mean like different rules for throwback? No. All the leagues are on Yahoo. They're all PPR, and they're all pretty like standard across the board. The reason we name them different is it's the type of break you got to get in. So Ron, I know, is shooting for a lot of the 2020 product, which means he'll probably get in more. But what it would be is probably a 2020 hobby box where, the throwback box or the throwback league plus $75. It's a hobby box and $75 in the mixer league. The 2020 would be a 2020 hobby box. You get that Montana downtown. All right, you ready? Is Scott still in here? Scott, you ready for what I wanted to share today? A list came out today. It was Nate Burleson's top 5 wide receivers to watch this year. I figured, Ron, that's what you meant for the Colts. Go ahead, guys, real quick in the comments, and don't do one at a time. Try to type all 5. Who do you think are 5 receivers? It was a breakout receivers. Breakout receivers this year. Who are your breakout receivers this year? Like Michael Thomas wouldn't be a breakout, right? He already broke out. All right, that's cool, Ron. I was explaining mostly to others, too. There's another Josh Jacobs, Dwayne Haskins. And you don't have to give me 5. Give me like 3 or 4, or even 2. Give me your 2 or 3. Don't just give me one breakout receivers because it's going to turn into like, there's a Terry McLaurin out of 699. It's going to turn into a homer fest where, we're going to hear all one from your team. Out of 99, Cam Newton, Doug Baldwin, J.J. Watt. And how about a player worn material? That's out of 15. 1 out of 15 throwback threads. Bo Jackson. That's a good box right there. Oakland Raiders going out to Josh Peterson. Oh, man. Scott, you're not telling me anything. Well, we're going to talk about it in a second here, Scott. Who are your breakout receivers? I'm going to give you Nate Burleson's breakout receivers. But you guys tell me, who are your breakout receivers? Give me a couple. Don't just list one if you can. There's a Saquon Barkley out of 299. Antonio and Todd Gurley. How about Aaron Donald out of 99? Khalil Mack, Leighton Vander Esch, and a Tom Brady 0-1 out of 75 primary colors to the Patriots. Another one for Amy. Tidalway's Big Ben, who finally cut his beard. This is weird. This feels really weird. Rosen and Deshaun Watson. Slayton, AJ, and DK. Do you have the Steelers, Mike? You do. Is Chris going to be mad at me if I pull you a Steelers auto? McLaurin, Slayton, and Hollywood. Seth getting in here and getting his 101 pick in late. If you hop in late, you can always go ahead and name your 101 guess. You don't have to be in the break. 10 yards of, are you mulching it up tomorrow? We just talked about that. Chark, DK, and Judy. Ooh, I hear a lot of DK guesses. It's interesting. Son of a biscuit. All right, once I get done sleeving the sleeved up cards from this break, I'll go ahead and show you that list. Actually, I will because it's on this phone. I'll do it right now. Let me pull it up. Nate Burleson's Fight My 5. Top 5 breakout receivers. Are you ready? It is number 5, Henry Ruggs for the Raiders. Will Fuller at number 4. Now that Hopkins is gone, I like that pick. I didn't even think of that until they gave this list. CeeDee Lamb, so 2 rookies on that list. And then and Will Fuller's what, a 4th year? He's going into his 5th year, maybe. He's a 16, 17, 18, 19. Will Fuller's going into his 5th year, I think. So that's an interesting breakout there. Sometimes it takes those receivers a while. And then DK Metcalf, number 1. They also then went through a list of a bunch of others. It was a pretty cool list, I thought. But man, did it get me excited for fantasy. And that was not the only wide receiver chatter today that I heard. Y'all see the thing that Chris posted on our page with, who was it? Michael Thomas and was it Parker, Devontae Parker? David and Goliath battle there. It's breakout. It's so Todd. It's like guys you don't like. For you, for example, you think that they won't do anything. I don't know, man. In the position, I like it in this sense. Nobody thinks they're going to be those guys, and I don't think a breakout is necessarily considered. Hey, they're going to be a top 15 wide receiver. I just think it means, to me, what it means is guys that are going to get their name big time on the map, right? If the Dallas Cowboys went and got CD where they did, and they knew they didn't need him, they have plans for him, right? They got to have plans for him. Same thing with Ruggs. I mean, the Raiders really didn't have, they don't have anyone that stands out a ton. I don't know. I like the list. I get it why you'd say that. There's a lot that aren't on that list. They went ahead then and everyone added like another 4 or 5 people. So there was a lot more names. Nate Burleson is a big Bills supporter. So I thought I liked his list. Debo has no QB and Lamb has a horrible team. Yeah, Debo had an alright rookie year though. Like Debo's rookie year was not bad. Even think about that. Like think about this. If the way that Garoppolo threw last year, he did not have a great Garoppolo didn't have a great producing year. If Debo had an alright rookie season, imagine what he could do if his quarterback can hit him just 20% more. And that's the other thing. It doesn't matter if he can get those in routes and take off. Ruggs, I watched the highlights of Ruggs, man. I became a Ruggs fan real quick. But again, there's a 6 out of 10 Kenny Golladay. We gave away his rookie patch auto last night in stacks. And there's a George Kittle out of 199, Tom Brady gold team. But yeah, I think that the reason you start to look at them, Todd, in fantasy, man, where do you think Ruggs gets? I mean, Ruggs is going to be a really late, if you're not drafting in a keeper league, Ruggs could go real late, right? Ruggs could go he could be a wide receiver 3 on your team and put up potentially low-end wide receiver 1 numbers. Mike, you got I just boxed that up. That was a nice stacks pool. Michael Thomas, Phillip Rivers. How about a LaShawn McCoy? This one's going to be out of 85. It's kind of weird it's out of 85. 14 out of 85 going out to the Buffalo Bills, Justin Willanen. Ruggs. I don't know, man. And if someone's willing to pay that price tag on Ruggs that early, whatever, you know what that means? That means it opens another player that you wouldn't have probably reached you if they reach early for him. Tariq Cohen out of 450, Woodson, Gordon, Michelle. And there's another swatch. We got an extra swatch, so we're going to get 5 hits in this box. We haven't seen an auto yet. TP, Tony Pollard for the Dallas Cowboys. John Ross, yeah. He kind of like fell off last year, though. Did he get hurt? Marlon Mack, Jameis Winston, and Miles Boykin. Ooh, that's gross. 4-color for the Baltimore Ravens. Miles Boykin. There we go. That's that rainbow patch. 4-color. There you go. Where's the drop for it? That's going out to Amy as well. Amy has the pads too. Reggie Bengleton. There's a name. You know what? There's where you go with those late keeper picks. That's why, and Ian, I'll tell you this. That's why I like drafting early before a name like that gets out and it's only on the tongue of a few people. How about a Deontay Johnson? There you go. What'd you say, Steelers auto, or you're telling your mom? Don't tattle on me. I got you. Jalen, you heard. Yeah, you know what? That's John Ross's problem, but he's forever a Bills hero too. Who got benched? I almost sleeved up a Super Bowl contender card. Ross got benched? Or did he get injured? I think he got injured, right? Dude, these are up to $300 a box, these Phoenix cards on Blowout. That's nuts. I'm telling you, some of these parallels go for big dollars. Good luck, everybody.
It's alive!
Do it. Oh, Caden. I think Caden's absolutely right. If Tony Pollard were on a different team, he would be seeing the field a lot more. And who's to say they don't? I mean, you're going to protect your investment. They signed Zeke pretty long term, right? They got him for quite a few years. They're going to save the tread on those tires a little bit. What, he's on the Eagles, right, Brian? He got drafted by the Eagles. AJ Brown, right. You know what? He's comparison. They talk about Debo not having a great quarterback. I would say it's Garoppolo, and Niners fans are going to hate me for this comparison. But as far as statistically, and I don't mean, I'm not talking about mechanics or longevity in the league, but statistically, and I'd have to look, I could be way off on this, but just fantasy purposes, I feel like Tannehill and Garoppolo had similar situations, right? Teams that ran the ball a ton, teams that had that rookie receiver that did well, but quarterbacks that didn't throw a ton. You know, I think A.J. Brown and Debo were kind of in a similar situation. So to put Debo on that list and not A.J. Brown seems... You think Judy goes for 1,000? You think that's a fair comparison? Devontae Adams at a 149. He's someone I think, I don't know. I just don't know what to think of the Packers yet. Honestly, in all seriousness, I know I give the Packers a hard time. I just don't know where I'm at with them for fantasy. Kyler Murray, rookie rising. There's a Travis Kelce at a 299. Sam Darnold. That's the box hit color rush. And a Dak Prescott at a 75 yellow QB vision. Jarrett Stidham rookie card. Iman Marshall out of 99 rookie. And how about a Bryce Love patch? It's going to be the Bryce Love going out to the Washington Redskins. Another one. Amy coming hard at these. AJ's another one, a beast after the catch. Same thing was said about Debo, right? Are they very similar? What's their size differences? Yeah, well, that's if Henry can stay healthy. Am I an Aaron Jones believer? I don't know. I feel like Green Bay to me is becoming like almost like the Patriots when it comes to running backs. I mean, they had, what's the rookie they got last year that was supposed to even get some time and didn't? They just didn't seem to ever use one consistently enough. I think I'm staying away from Packers except for Devontae Adams. I mean, if Rodgers falls real late, which he won't, I'd snag him, but he'd have to fall a lot later than anyone would let him fall, in my opinion. Dexter Williams, that's it. Devin White. There's a Flacco out of 75. McCaffrey, Jacobs, and Wentz. And there's our case hit, Bobby Wagner. That's going out to Seattle. That's going to go to Scott. Do you have that one yet, Scott? Bobby Wagner case hit. Out of 299, A.J. Brown. It's a DK there. And there's another Kelsey. This one's out of 99 going to the Chiefs. Chris Jones, Julian Edelman. Dude! This is the last one out of the case. Barry Sanders. That counts as our boomer, right? Who got the Lions? Lindsay.
Kaboom!
Hey!
Kaboom!
Barry Sanders, 15 out of 99. Going out to Lindsay. That's our boomer.
Kaboom!
There we go. I'm going to mag that up for you there, Lindsay. Not going to share that one, are you? Yes, I love me some Phoenix. Amy and Lindsay, you're right. Should we play it for him? Amy and Lindsay tearing up the break. There we go. That's that like black and white kind of throwback looking. Not sharing that one? It looks great with that color on the card. Hey Todd, how you doing with putting the stickers on? Is it easier than it looks, or harder, or you're like, you make this look so hard and it's easy kind of thing? There we go. How about that Jameis Impeccable auto we pulled last night? And there's a DK Prism, and these aren't marked as prisms, but they're very clear when they are. They do a lot better. You have to be careful in that one. There's a Will Gray out of $2.99 when you're buying or selling. JJ Watt. There's a Khalil Mack out of $2.99. Gary Jennings out of $1.99, and our other auto is going to be out of $125 for the Hawks. Gary Jennings. This is a Devontae Adams out of 99. QB Vision, Mahomes. And there we go. Gary Jennings to close out the box of Phoenix. You don't think you sent it to you? Are you getting those messages yet, Todd? We're pretty good. Listen, you have to understand. There's a lot of new people coming in, so a lot of questions that you forget that got asked and you probably aren't used to answering. But Todd is a sticker pro. Is it hard? Todd, how'd you do putting the stickers on? They're nice though. They come off easy, right? If you try to do labels, I tried to do the labels because those stickers are pretty pricey. It's not the same. This guy had a nightmare, you mean? So we'll still do our two $5 hit lists. Like I said, that's what was advertised. I did say if we didn't pull a boomer, I would turn it to a stacks pool. But between a Barry and a Stidham, I think we got our boomers in there. I know I like when I get graded on my my sticker placement. Here we go, last box, Chronicles. Let's do it. Here we go. McCole Hardman starting us out of 49 for the Kansas City Chiefs. McCole Hardman running a new video game every Friday with his dad. That's the cool one. David Montgomery, Dak Prescott, Miles Sanders, rookie card update score, Chrome, Terry McLaurin, Devin Bush, Dwayne Haskins 100, and for the Tampa Bay Bucks out of 99, this is not a LSU guy, is it? Levante David going out to Joshua Ryan Scott. He gets them because of the Devin White, I believe. I don't think he's LSU though, is he? Here we go. We have a Jared Goff, Donovan McNabb, Nick Bosa out of 97 for the Niners. Josh Allen, McCool Hardman. There is a Brian Burns Luminance update. Chase Winovich and Deontay Johnson. Uh-oh, what's coming up? We got another, it looks like it's going to be an RPA. Damian Harris, Peyton Manning, Lamar Jackson. There's a DK Titan. Miles Boykin, Nick Bosa, Matt Stafford, and boom! Is that the third one, Scotty? You got to love me for a little bit, man. There you go. DK Metcalf, rookie patch auto out of Timeless Treasures. Not a bad break at all. Boom. Is he out doing the yard and he missed it? Come on, Scotty. You better have your headphones on or something. That's the third one we got him. Lamar Jackson, Michael Thomas. There's a Noah Fant out of 49 going out to the Broncos. Dwayne Haskins, Crown, a Debo, Luminance update, Paris Campbell, and a Benny Snell. Yeah, right, Caden. Not a chance, man. I said I'm done. 70 out of 99. I might do there's a Gardner Minshew rookie. I may do a random teams here. I'll post a preview. Drew Lock, Gridiron Kings. A Nick Chubb. And it's going to be a 3-color out of Panini Prime Football going out to the Denver Broncos. Philip Lindsay, and that's just definitely player used there. There we go. Last pack, maybe a 101 in here. That was a lot of fun, but Caden, I paid for it today. Andre Johnson, Dak out of 199, Hunter Renfrow, Josh Jacobs. Legacy update, Alexander Madison, and a Josh Jacobs Gridiron Kings. All right, let's go ahead and go through recap. We'll give away our 2 $5 hitless credits. Again, no stacks pulls on this one as noted in the description, but I will do it tonight for the random. So those of you trying to do it for the random, I will have it tonight, and it should have a fantasy spot with it. I have to put that together here quickly. And then that will be it for the night. That will be the last one for the evening. It'll probably drop here around 10, all right? Just a heads up on that. And then after that, we're done for the night. Back to basketball tomorrow as well, and maybe a baseball. A 101, nice. Calvin Johnson, does he have any hits in it? I don't think he has autos in it, right? Is it? I haven't seen his card come out, I don't think yet. No midnight. Dude, I'm struggling. I was supposed to start a workout challenge with Chris today. He canceled the original one that we were going to do, which was a 48 and 48, which I wasn't real pumped about to begin with, but we were going to do it. So I sent him a workout this morning, and as the day progressed, it was like, dude, I'm struggling. I was cranky today. Because I got up early, too. I slept like 3 hours. I'm hurting a little bit. We will do more of those, though. Especially in football season, like Monday Night Football and stuff. Here we go. McCole Hardman out of 49. Nick Bosa out of 97. Noah Fant out of 49 there for the Broncos. Dwayne Haskins out of Crown. And Noah Fant out of 99. Couple fans there. Mustache Mania.
Dad,
What's up, buddy? Drew Lock, Gridiron Kings.
Mommy's
Flacco.
sitting on the blanket or laying in it.
Upstairs?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm almost done here. You want to wait and I'll go up with you? I'll be done in about 3 minutes, all right? Are you going up?
Yeah.
Can you leave my phone, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Love you. That's the K-Sip Bobby Wagner. Travis Kelce out of 99. DK Metcalf Prism. Devontae Adams out of 99. That's a 99 out of 99. Rookie Rising Kyler Murray. Sam Darnold Box Hit. Dak Prescott out of 75. Jarrett Stidham Base Rookie. Iman Marshall out of 99 Yellow. Orange, I mean. Kenny Galladay out of 10 for the Lions. Not the Lions, only nice card. Cam Newton out of 99. And Aaron Donald out of 99. Primary colors, Tom Brady out of 75. J.J. Watt out of 99. And Robert Woods out of 49. All right, Levante David. Let's start with the patches. Here we go. Denver Broncos with the first patch. Dylan Weagle getting the Phillip Lindsay out of 49. Bryce Love for the Washington Redskins going out to Amy Hersha. We have the Tony Pollard for the Dallas Cowboys going out to Alan Thompson. I have the LaShawn McCoy for the Buffalo Bills going out to Justin Wolanin. The Easton Stick for the LA Chargers going out to Dylan Weagle as well. And the Bo Jackson, two great running backs. This one only a swatch, so going out to Josh Peterson and the Oakland Raiders. We also have Levante David for the Tampa Bay Bucks going out to Joshua Ryan Scott. We have the Gary Jennings for the Seattle Seahawks, not the Seahawks only hit, not their only auto. Did I say Deontay Johnson? Gary Jennings, Levante David. Deontay Johnson for the Pittsburgh Steelers going out to Michael Holloway. And the freshman fabric 4-color Miles Boykin for the Baltimore Ravens going out to Amy Hersha. We have the Bradley Chubb, another one for the Denver Broncos going out to Dylan. And Jarrett Stidham, short print pen pal, New England Patriots going out to Amy as well. Not done yet for Scott, getting him a DK Metcalf auto. He's not even in here to enjoy it. Scott has not even responded yet. Scotty doesn't know. And for the Detroit Lions, Lindsay with the Barry Sanders. Boom. There we go. Let's go ahead and take all the hitless teams. We're going to give away 2 $5 hitless credits. Then everyone's eligible for that first fantasy spot. Oh, I don't want that. Paxton. Did he leave that TV? Packed. Sorry. Here we go. All right. Bring you guys over to the screen. Top 2 win $5 hitless credit. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The 2 hitless credits are the Niners and the Packers. It's going to be Dylan with the Niners and the Green Bay Packers are going to be Ian Hunt, each getting a $5 hitless credit. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take all the teams, put them in, and do a first fantasy spot for the Mixer League. Spot number 1 for the Mixer League. All 32 teams in. Mixer League spot number 1. Min roll 5. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Who's going to be entry number 1? This is not your draft position, so don't get excited about that. We'll still do that. Come on, we got to have a minimum roll of 5. Ah, man. It's holding us. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final round. The Baltimore Ravens. Amy, what a break. Amy, I don't think she got one in the last break, did she? She did not. She is in our... Are you in our baseball break, Amy? No, she's not. Amy, that's your first spot. Were you in a league last year, Amy? Good break for Amy. There you go. Spot number 1 going out to Amy. There you go, Todd. I got another one, a surprise for you coming here tonight, too. So be ready. All right. We'll do another mixer tonight. Fantasy spot. Be ready for that. See you guys soon. Todd, let me know if you're available at 10 or if someone is. I know Josh is in bed. Maybe John is. But I'll catch you all soon. I got to get this ready to go. Love, peace, and chicken grease.